Hi everyone, this is Mommyclucker, and today we're going to be talking about top 3 things you should never do with your in-laws. So point 1, never pass your keys to your in-laws. So you have a house, you have a new house with your spouse, you are excited, you're happy, and then you decide for some reason to pass your house keys to one of your parents. So this will bring a lot of inconvenience. It will actually make your spouse feel that their privacy may or may not be invaded. It is okay if your parents want to come out very often. It is better to make informed visits than to just come out abruptly with like keys that has been given to them. It's like if they want to come out every day they say, okay, I'm coming out at 7 PM. Then to just pop up with your keys somewhere, you don't know when or where, and maybe one of the day your spouse is actually on leave at home, wearing underwear, eating nachos and watching television, and suddenly, woohoo! Your parents actually come out and they see that you're wearing underwear, and then it makes things very, very awkward. So don't give your keys, because it's very difficult. If you have finally decided that it is inconvenient, you want to tell your parents, I say, can I take the keys back? I tell you, it is very, very difficult. So never ever give your keys to your in-laws. So the second point that we have is never ever quarrel with your husband in front of your in-laws, okay? Even if you really want to, the max, I feel, you only can show that you're unhappy. Because essentially, they don't have the context. We are usually not people that will feel very, ignited or easily feel angry over like one episode. Usually, maybe I would have seen my husband done the same thing again and again, then maybe I feel very ignited. But I must control myself, and I must definitely try to control myself, because people usually love to give their opinions and their comments, but they do not have the point of context to actually help you solve the problem. And it is not their problem to solve, it is your problem to solve with your husband. So never ever quarrel in front of your in-laws. If you really must be very angry and scream at each other, you have to go to somewhere private. So point 3, never ask your husband to pass messages to his parents, which is your in-law. Because first of all, your husband will really hate to be in that role, because he doesn't want to be kept together by like a sandwich, and he would not be able to pass the message. He will pass a 6:30 message, and then you will feel even more frustrated with him. If you actually pass all these messages, it will actually create anyway a wrong impression about you, because your mother-in-law will have known that you asked your husband to go speak to her. If you really have to say something, have a discussion with your husband about what is actually really the problem, and if it is really detrimental enough to the marriage or to yourself that you really have to bring this point across to his parents, and then have an open discussion right in front of them, and have your husband to be there, where he doesn't need to pass a message and he can just keep quiet and smile. So that's all I have for you, the top 3 things that you should never ever do with your in-laws. Tell me about your top 3 list, and this is Mommyclucker. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the moment, and I will see you next week.